cut across to the news break. The news break just filtering in comes in from a statement that has been delivered by the minor complainant's father to India Today. He has said that there is a new statement that has been recorded. It is different from the earlier statement. He also says, earlier statement was made out of anger. The WFI was biased against my daughter. My daughter has not withdrawn her statement but changed it. In all probability, it seems that the minor has changed her statement from a sexual assault to that of bias. Will mean that possibly the case of POCSO might be affected, but one thing that we have clarity on, and very clear clarity, is that the Delhi police will have to investigate a POCSO case whether or not the minor has withdrawn the sexual assault charge or not. जगमती जी, जो माइनर है इसमें, उनके पिताजी ने बोला है कि पहला जो स्टेटमेंट था वो गुस्से में दिया गया था. चलिए, जगमती is not with us, but that's the latest news break that we are getting in. I want to cut across right now to our other panelist, Ashish Pandey. The sheer fact that there clearly now is clarity on the fact that the statement may be not withdrawn but has been changed from sexual assault, where the minor had stated earlier. The father says she made that statement in anger because there was bias towards her. So sexual assault changes to bias. But I want to ask you a direct question, sir, Mr. Pandey. The Delhi police will have to continue investigating a POCSO charge, irrespective of a change in statement. On the contrary, the court can also decide to pursue POCSO even if there is a change in statement.
Preeti ji, see, what is happening is most unfortunate. It seems that nobody is following the law. I mean, please allow me to say this, that as rightly pointed out by Mr. Sibal, that when there is a cognizable offence, police was supposed to register an FIR. But what has happened, that there were certain lapses on the part of wrestlers as well. What has happened that in normal course of action, when there is any complaint and police is not acting upon that complaint, then the usual course is you file 156(3). And any magistrate would have directed the police to register the FIR. But what has happened in this matter, the matter became political and entire thing was...
But Mr. Pandey, I'm going to bring in Supriya Shrinate, who says why shouldn't the matter become political? But Supriya Shrinate, it seems that the wrestlers today are paying the price of the intervention by political parties like yours, ma'am.
No, absolutely not. In fact, quite the contrary. I think the fact that the government has come down from its high horse to hear them is because political parties are backing them. And it's not just about political parties, Preeti. It's about the people in this country. You know, they can have a talk for 5 long hours or 50 long hours. I will be glad if there is a solution. But please understand, the charges that these wrestlers have leveled go through the FIRs. These are very, very grave offences, very grave charges that they have leveled against a BJP MP who also happens to be the Wrestling Federation of India chief. But apart from that, I think the point that was being made by the player earlier who was on the show, the fact that the Prime Minister was in the know-how since the 17th of August 2021, when Vinesh Fogart had met him and had apprised him of everything that was happening with Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, her colleagues, herself, why was no action taken? Who was trying to push things under the carpet? I think these are questions that people would want answers to. And please give me 20 seconds to just also point out one thing. Who are these sources feeding information on this case? There was one day a source that said there is not enough evidence against Brij Bhushan Singh. Then the Delhi police had to come and actually refute that story that every channel played. Now today, you know, suddenly it was said POCSO case is withdrawn. Some chacha is saying something. Today the father has said no, it's being changed. I mean, why don't we just give the law enforcement agency
Ms. Shrinate, and I want to play that news break. Okay, Ms. Shrinate, I'm just coming in. And the reason I'm doing so is because we are just playing out the news break right now. India Today has managed to speak to the father, and he has told us just about 5 minutes ago that Brij Bhushan was not sexually inappropriate with his daughter. So there is a huge change in statement where the minor is concerned, and it is clarified now. Ms. Shrinate.
No, that's exactly what I'm trying to say, that these source-based information that are coming out, a lot of this is doing reputation assassination of the wrestlers. You see the kind of stuff that is being written in large parts of media and social media about them. You know, I will
But
want
Mr.
to go
This
back
is
to
not
the one
source
point
based.
that was
The
made
fathers
earlier.
confirmed
Whether
it.
it's the BJP or the Home Minister. No, I'm talking about a larger picture. The larger picture is that the Prime Minister of this country was in the know-how according to Vinesh Phogat. So either she's lying on her affidavit, which is an FIR that she's given, or, Mr. Modi knew. So that's point number one. Point number two, why is the BJP missing from action? I have gone on multiple shows on this issue. Why are they not participating? Does India not deserve to give its women a fair chance? Why are they not talking on this? I think political parties across the spectrum, including the BJP, should be standing with these wrestlers. But every now and then, when a BJP man is in the dock, the party stands up and gives political patronage to the perpetrator of the crime and never stands with women. We've seen this in Lakhimpur, Unnao, Shahjahanpur, now here, Hathras, everywhere. They're always and always giving political patronage to the perpetrators of the crime, and ruefully not the girls.